Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, Red here, she, her pronouns. Back with another week of Fire Emblem Fridays. Last week we got all the way through the beginning part of the story again. Because we had to get to the path split. And this time we're taking Eirika's route, whereas last time we took Ephraim's route on normal, we're doing Eirika's on hard now. So this week we'll actually be doing pretty much all new content. I did do a couple levels of grinding, not too much. Amelia's up to only level 6 trainee still, so she still has a bit to go. Most of the others up to around level 10 or so. Before we get started, I just want to say a few things. First off, I want to say thank you to Mike the Cat, who followed me after the stream ended yesterday, completing our previous follower goal of getting to 60 followers. The new follower goal is down below. It's currently at 70. So 10 more followers to that one. But thank you all for helping me hit yet another goal. Secondly, as a reminder, we currently have polls running up down on the Discord. If you ask for the link or you click the About Me section, you can join the Discord and vote on these polls. Yeah, of course, just thank you all for helping me do what I do. I really don't know why people watch me. I already did start up the game today because I wanted to go ahead and manage items, buy the items beforehand. I bought an extra javelin for Amelia, extra heal staff for each healer, extra light magic for Arthur, an extra sword for Colm. Well, this is a used sword, but I got an extra sword and traded it to Kyle because he can handle the heavy stuff, supposedly. Now then, our next destination today is the, I don't know if it's Terrace or Terraz. I'm going to call it the Terrace Plateau. Yeah, reminder that Carcino is the one country in this game out of like 6 countries that they show that does not possess a sacred stone. They are the newest country, and they are the merchant country trying to grab power. So of course they join with the power-hungry losers. And I'm going to call it Carcino. I've never really figured out if it's Carcino or Carcino. I call it Carcino. Anyways, they're holding up our friend the Prince Inns, who was heading from Frelia all the way down to Johanna, the desert country in the bottom right of the map. And we basically got an SOS saying, hey, we're kind of fucked, please help us. So we gotta go in and help save them. Chapter 10, Revolt at Carcino. Carcino. My favorite chapter, Revolt at Carcinogens. General Glenn of the Greater Imperial Army, also known as the Sunstone. I forgot that was his nickname for it. Yes, your orders. Capture the leader of the rebel army in Carcino. Capture Eirika. Eirika. Do you mean the Princess of Renee? Yes, that is her publicly known name. Eirika invaded Carcino. Is that how we're phrasing it now? She massacred the citizens of Port Curie. Oh, those mercenaries we dealt with last chapter? Sure, let's go with that. They were probably hired by Grotto. Then she fled south. Glenn, go. Crush the rebels who brought ruin to Carcino. Understood, sire. What did the Emperor say, brother? I've been ordered to kill the Princess of Renee. Cormag, I want you to remain here in the capital. I'll go alone. If that's what you want, brother, so be it. But you seem troubled. Don't tell me you're concerned about fighting the princess of a ruined land. I never was able to slip anything past you, little brother. You're right. This duty falls heavily on my shoulders. More than any other. Tell me, brother, do you know this princess? Yes, when Renee and Grotto were still close. I met the girl. I met Eirika only once. We spoke briefly, but I felt she was a woman of great kindness. I cannot bring myself to believe Princess Eirika is evil. I cannot. Glenn, the Emperor has ordered. There's the rub, Cormag. That's exactly. His Majesty has never spoken a falsehood in all the time I've served him. And as a servant of the Empire, I am duty-bound to obey his orders. But I can see no reason to think Princess Eirika's heart is any less gentle now. Oh hey, is that Volter? Hi, Volter. What are these cowardly mutterings? It is because you three generals are weak that we others must work so hard. And yet you get the honor of killing the girl. How I long to do your duty for you. Volter, you treacherous swine. What's this? Is this how you speak towards your peer knights of the realm? Lest you've forgotten, I too am a general, the same rank as you. You wretch, you were cast out from the army for mistreating civilians. What lies have you told to receive pardon and reinstatement at the same time? Our beloved Emperor felt my skills were needed, and his word is law. His Majesty has earned my sincerest and most undying gratitude. And then we have you three, Dussel, Selena, and you. The three of you have proven to be unreliable time and time again. We were brought in to plug the holes, don't you see? You ought to thank me, Glenn. Volter, if you dare insult my brother further. Come now, Cormag. And what would you do to me if I did? Would you fight me? Here? Would you show just such disloyalty to the Emperor? Peace, Cormag. We are His Majesty's men. We will honor his commands. Mark my words, Volter. Your crimes are neither forgotten nor forgiven. Humph. Prince Inns, what do you say? Can you continue? Yes, of course. Do you believe this is enough to make me give up? I'm surprised you mercenaries haven't turned and fled, though. Nah, you see, Jarrek's Mercenaries takes its name from me, Jarrek. I'm the chief here. I quit while our employers still fought on? They want a new name, you follow me? So, what's the plan? Same as before. We remain surrounded. They're not going to allow us simply to walk out of here. I sent a messenger off with news of our plight. However, even on the wings of a Pegasus Knight, Frelia is days away. We can expect no help from them. So we tighten our belts and survive, is that it? Or would you rather quit this place and rest in comfort? Surrender? I'm Prince of Frelia. I don't know the meaning of the word. The fate of the world rides on my shoulders, and I'll make it to Johanna, even if I have to crawl there to do it. That makes me feel better. If you're so determined, we may all live a little while longer. Hey, Chief, Prince. What is it, Tethys? Got bad news. And then I've got worse news. What's the bad news? We've no more weapons in reserve. What you're holding is what we've got. Once those are gone, there won't be much fight left in us. That is bad news. Well, what's the worst news? They've begun to move. They're going to attack again. Looks like they're sending up the whole lot of them this time. Right. You two, you're done here. Discharged. Fired. Whatever. You can surrender or flee. The choice is yours. What? I'm the one they're after. Throw down your weapons, and you'll walk away alive. I don't need you here. You'll only be in my way. Who knows? You filthy sellswords will probably sell me out anyway. Hold on there. That's not true and you know it. Peace, Tethys. Hey, Prince. What are you going to do? Going to get out of here on my own. I'll break to the south and escape into the mountains. That ain't gonna be easy. How you plan on doing that? I'm not telling you. I have no idea when you'll decide to betray me. Go on. Get out of here. I'd rather do this alone. Sounds like you're trying to make sure you're the only one who dies. Fool. I have no intention of dying. But there can be no false hope of reinforcements riding in to save the day. You and I are not the same. You're a commoner and I'm Frelia's heir. We have noble birth, do not shirk the duties to which we are born. What are you waiting for? You may go. Well played, my lord. I've always loved the melodrama of martyrdom. No way I can abandon you after that fine performance. I'm staying with you. To the end. To the... What are you saying? You dare ignore the orders of the one who's paying your wages? Tethys, why don't you go and surrender? Give my regards to Ewan and Marissa. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going anywhere. Now would the two of you kindly stop acting like such men? And you! You've already fired us. You can't order us to leave now. Unbelievable. And you people call yourselves mercenaries. Thought you fought for money, not for duty. Yeah, that's one of the rules. Guess we're lousy mercenaries, eh? Now let's get thinking. We still need a plan to get us all out of here alive. You're supposed to be a good tactician, so I figure I won't die easily. Tell us what to do, Prince. We'll follow your orders. Very well. I'll see what I can do to avoid getting us filled with arrows. Say, Prince, if by some miracle aid were to come, from what direction would it arrive? From the north, but there's little or no hope of that. Even if Frelia were to send us aid, they would not arrive until... This may be good news. Then again, it may be more bad news. They're on that northern mountain path. Someone's coming. It's us! Prince Inns. Princess Eirika, the prince is surrounded by the mercenary armies of Carcino. He looks vastly outnumbered. I doubt he can hold out much longer. I can see that. Let's hurry. Alright, we had 12 units for this fight. Don't think there's going to be anything for us to loot this chapter, so let's see what we can do here. Ford's the lowest of the 3 Cavaliers right now, so he'll go this time. I'm not sure if Amelia will get to do much here, so we might have to leave her behind. Let's check the map. Because as you can see, this is a different map. Worth keeping in mind the range of this fucking ballista. Limits where our peg sight can really go to start the map. And it's also to try and prevent us from simply cheesing the boss at the beginning, who is not exactly the most physically bulky. Our boss here is Pablo, a member of Carcino's Council of Elders and an advocate for Grotto. He wields light magic and has a guiding ring, which is a free magic promotion. He has with him a group of mercenaries. There's also an arena I'll need to get a win at for an achievement here. Should be a pain. Our 3 recruits are down here. Got Inns, who has money for us, and the ability to heal himself, thankfully. Tethys, meanwhile, has more healing options because she's frailer, and a goddess icon, which increases one's luck. Garrick, meanwhile, comes with a free promotion item for mercenaries, myrmidons, and fighters. Got a steel blade as well, and the constitution to wield it without being slowed down. Much. He gets slowed down 1 point of speed. Now then, it's worth noting that Garrick is a pretty good physical wall, but he will have trouble with these mages. If he hits them first, he's fine. If they hit him first, it's a problem. Inns, meanwhile, has a decent bit of range, and can hit anyone from inside these forts, to help him with his dodginess, in case the mages start coming after him. One of the bigger issues is that there's going to be reinforcements coming from the south as well. And that includes an archer to take over this ballista. One more thing I want to note is that down here, it's Marissa. If you remember, she's the other Myrmidon option in this game. And a recruitable. Alright. I'm not going to bring along Amelia simply because this is a very long map and she only has 4 movement. Same reason I'm not bringing along Gilliam. Now then, we're going to save here and then we're going to start, see what we can do. Alright. Now Archer does not have enough range to really reach any of the front lines here. But it's worth noting some of these weapons that these enemies will have might be different. Got some slim swords, got a red gem that we could have stolen with Culm, but that's not really worth going all the way through this level with Culm. Unless you grinded Culm in the tower. Especially since it's a faster class that had it. Yeah, it's a speed of 14 you gotta beat. Free Killer Axe if you can keep him with his ranged weapon. If he switches to the Killer Axe, though, you get the Hand Axe instead, so worth watching for, if you can try. Because imagine this in the hands of Ross. Fun times await. A lot of iron weapons, some steel weapons as well. Shamshir is in. It's about as good as a Killing Edge, if not a little better. Which is there mostly make up for the fact that she's level fucking 5. Known as the Crimson Flash, even though her hair is purple. A lot of hand axes, and we got our first pain in the ass. Remember sleep? Remember me liking sleep? You better not, because I never did. It's got 3 uses, and they have a torch, which we'll probably need in a later chapter. Not that I'm enthusiastic about getting it, just that I know this game. Longbow. Free door key down here. Up, we got a Lance Reaver. Weapon triangle fuckery. Oh yeah, my favorite. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of enemies on this field. Luckily, even with these the bandit or 2, we don't really have to worry about any towns to save. Alright, so this guy has a hand axe and a steel axe. Anywhere that this guy can reach, these 2 can reach as well. Well, anywhere that these 2 can reach, this guy can reach. That being said, it is possible to try and sidle over into the mountains here. So it's here. I go one above. We can have Tana and Vanessa team up to side flank them, sort of. Leaving the horses near the back because they can travel the furthest. Probably shouldn't have brought Garcia now that I think about it. I didn't even really think about that consciously. Heh heh. My plan to get rid of Klimt has yielded some unexpected fruit. The head of Frelia's Prince Inns will make a fine gift to Grotto. Lord Pablo, Prince Inns and his men have taken refuge in a mountain stronghold. Do we have your permission to finish them off? Yes, flush the prince out and cut him down. We'll find Klimt later and roast his old bones as well. Heh heh heh. Ah. There's Klimt. So this is an insurgence of sorts. Lord Klimt, Pablo's troops are moving towards the stronghold. It looks like they're planning on chasing down Prince Inns and his men. Pablo, you mad, reckless imbecile. Prince Inns dies here, the bond between Carcino and Frelia is sundered forever. Kashino will be nothing more than a vassal paying tribute to Grotto. Must find some way to aid Prince Inns. Wait, my lord Clint. Pablo is after you as well. If you reveal yourself here. Ah. May fortune keep you safe, Prince Inns. What an interesting little dilemma we've got down there, huh? And you can see a lot of people are moving their way around trying to get to the prince. Up. Ballista hits. Doesn't do too much damage. I think they hit the bulky one. Inns can handle himself fine against these mages, thankfully. Against other units, he might be a bit less lucky, but... for now, he's fine. There you are. Alright. Our first combat this mission. Not fast enough to double Arya loot. Oh, the fire broke. Did I forget to buy a fire? Oh my god. Garrick! What the fuck are you doing out there? Dude. Okay, we have another fire. I just forgot that we were low on that one. My bad. At least Joshua has some fresh meat because of that. Do that to cut you down. And get rid of the weapon. Free inventory space, you know? Is there anyone else down there? No, not right now. Late to the party because you slept in, but you made it? Hello, JJ. We are currently taking on the revolt at Carcino. Can't double, so we can't finish you off by ourselves. I could do this, but it'll be rough. Very fun map. Yeah, I made a few mistakes. I brought Garcia because I forgot he was still there from the tower. Definitely didn't intend on bringing him. I'll fix that if we do another round, but... got it! One of them get in the action somewhere. Good level to start, 5 up. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is a very interesting map layout, for sure. Lance hit with no chance of them hitting me back. Well, no chance of them damaging me back. Good, good. Go ahead and get the finish on you. We can barely do any damage to that fucker. Bring it down to 12 left, and then we'll see if we have anyone who can finish that off. Six times 2 will do it, but will put her in counter-attacking damage. Yep. Alright. Luckily, these two are kind of guarding the gate, so I don't think this one will move. I know this one won't, because they're the one with the key. Yeah, that just means healable. So true. Get the hit there. I will take you missing one of your 2 shots. Thank you. No one here is really in healing range right now, so I'll just get you in the woods so you can't get ballisted. Gotcha! Didn't really need that kill, but it makes it easier on me next turn. 3 up. Interesting. Alright. The bandits move in. I still think you're an idiot for this one, Jarek. It's literally 80% versus 47. Like, come on, dude. And also, you're exposing yourself to the lance users. Come on. Like, I get you have the weapon advantage, but like, dude, you only have so much health. Eirika in a nutshell, but he's also one of the best units. Mercenary in general is just a really solid class to have. At least he's smart enough to... Inns! What are you doing? Dude, you are... Inns. What are you doing? You were on the fort. Now you're in range of 2 different attacking units who can't be countered by you. Ugh. Alright, let's get some hits in. Yeah, does it have to be Eirika who talks with them? Out of curiosity's sake. Weapon level increase, thank you. Tana can also do it. That makes sense, that makes sense. Who all is in range? I think we're safe to move them down as far as possible. Stable on a vacation from career gaming. You just can't quit it, can you? You're programming mods. Are you programming stuff specifically for the Minecraft server you've been working on for Fika, or just in general? %30 hit chance. Alright, watch this hit. Yes, I jinxed it. Not bad, not bad. And then the hatchet here can finish you off. Be gone! Quantum is your project, which is hopefully be similar to Quark from Forge 120. Interesting. Hey, you're up. You're getting paid a lot more than us, common soldiers. The idea of quality of life updates with simple mechanical updates to the system. Fair enough. Time you earned your gold. I hear ya. Where do I start killing? That way. Frelian troops. God, please go away. Other best girl? Don't point that blade in our direction. We're paying you. I'll do what I can. No promises. Good day. Whew. So that's Marissa, the Crimson Flash of Garrick's mercenaries. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge of who to talk to. She's a beauty, but I'll keep my distance and keep my head. Joshua makes for a perfect swordsmaster, and Marissa makes for the absolute best assassin. Crit! Thank you. I was expecting him to guard the gate, but I guess the other guy can do that. Inns, why'd you do this? Idiot. We can at least take the heat free on this one. And more importantly, dodge the hit. Basically, Joshua gets enough luck and strength to get Swordmaster perfect. Meanwhile, Marissa doesn't get as much strength, so the chance for random kills is a better buff for her. Fair. Not so tough now that you're out of the woods, huh? Get in the fort! You fucking idiots! Also, why are we not dancing? Like, that's just common sense game. Brother, Tana? What? How did... What are you doing here? Came with Eirika. Wait here, brother. It's my turn to protect you. Stop playing the soldier, Tana. You will return to the palace at once. I will not. Eirika, Ephraim, and you are all risking so much. I can't sit at home and watch. I have to do something to help. Tana. We'll talk about this later. For now, we join forces with Eirika. Thank you, brother. She knows what's going on. Reinforcements have arrived, Garrick. Lucky us, eh? Good thing we held out as long as we did. That was your doing. Thank you. Don't let your guard down now, Prince. There are still enemies fighting. It'd be such a shame to die now. So fucking true. I agree completely. Let's go. Alright. Gotta do the trilogy. Hey, Tethys. Looks like help's on the way. Really? Perhaps faith is a good thing. I've never had much before, but perhaps good things do happen to good people. Good things? I like the sound of that. What do you suppose might come my way? Ha ha, I wonder. Achievement unlocked, the gang of Frelia. Now, and Garrick's probably the most helpful to get moving this turn. Because there is 3 enemies in range of these steps. Oh, fuck off. Of course he can't reach. In case you're wondering, no, I cannot want to hit kill this. This is going to be a problem. What else is down there? A bunch of swords. Yeah, the calves really would be served off better over here. I had them over here this turn as like a wall in case any of these guys started marching forward. But they really didn't. We'll wall up over here. Got 2 sword units who are coming our way, and that is going to hurt a bit. But they can tank it long enough to get the second wave to attack back. Can Joshua talk to Marissa? Because they're like the same profession, or is that a no-go? Just out of curiosity. Alright, let's see how badly this goes. I'm mainly worried about that ballista hit. Coin flip, we win. Hits, and he's too fast, kills him. But now we're getting experience at least for it. Next one, coin flip. He hits it. We kill it. Marissa's on the move. It's gonna get messy. Alright, we're fast enough to not get doubled at least. They do team up on him though. So Ross is hurting a bit. Speaking of hurting, bonk. They didn't ballista. Huh. So many fucking guys from the mountains. Holy shit. Alright, so here's the main thing we need to watch out for. Marissa can't make it all the way up this turn, but next turn she will. This is going to be a rough choke point. We can kill this guy with one hit, because he actually got hit by Ross. And miss. Still not getting those crits I need yet. But he is getting the damage. And a level? That's a Myrmidon level. The only one that she can hit really is this turn is this guy, so might as well. Ah! Now bring it down to 19. Eirika's not fast enough to get... not strong enough to get the kill on this guy yet. So that's gonna be a pain. Oh, that's rough. Ow. Let's do that. Leave a hole open. Hellfire. Okay, she was gonna hit anyway, but I did not want to risk that. Ew. It also leaves a room open for the heal now. Using a mend on this one. Level up. Mulder. Mulder. Dude. Ross. You're better than that. Alright, this is gonna be a bit rough. He is strong enough to get the kill here. So let's go ahead and get this. And then we can heal. It could work, but probably it's going to go for this guy who actually has the lance equipped because I'm an idiot and forgot to unequip it. So we're going to dance and we're going to have him heal. Because God knows he needs it. Tana gets you out of the way. Alright, how badly does this go? Gotcha! Next ad starting about 7 minutes, by the way. Got the coin flip there. And got the hit there, thanks Ross. Luckily, Garrick has enough defense to deal with most of these guys just fine, and it walls off the group. That being said, it won't prevent me from feeling uneasy if Marissa gets through here. Why'd you go for the guy with the sword? We had one with the lance. Coin flip. We win. Coin flip. We lose. Fortunately, we don't have Tethys because I wasn't able to get anyone to dislodge her. Whiff. The Axe Reaver would help with this guy, but it wouldn't help with the rest. Get the hit here. Probably should have done that first, honestly. Alright, up here, it's a bit more simple. But just a bit. One moment. Begone, bot! Fucking losers. Can get rid of you with 2 strikes. Do you hit your 1 and 3? You don't. Thought so. And Ross can smack you down. They hit the 29 though. Impressive. If stupid. Get that door key, we'll take away the hatchet, we don't really need it anymore. This square's safe. Shoot. Boink. Not bad, not bad. Chance to use Shine here to get the kill by yourself. Good job, Arthur. Ample level. Couldn't be too good, could it? There is no one here who really benefits. Well, I guess these guys can be fucking Joshua bait. Let's go ahead and heal Joshua. Do that. Of course it hits. Did I make a mistake? Probably. We'll see. Level up for Garrick. I'll take more defense right now. Of course you get the crit now. Blocked it. Good, good. Yeah, that was my mistake. Stupid Oza. I'll go ahead and get reset up while the ads load. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get Garcia out of here. You weren't doing much of anything. We'll bring Franz, sure. I'll wait until the ads are over and then I'll start again. Sorry about that. Three, two, one. Twitch says we're back. Hey JJ, guess who is an idiot? So what happened was I was like, okay, we got rid of these guys. Let's open the door. Send Joshua in to crit this one. And then can take one hit from this person probably and be able to deal with all these frickin' bandits over here because they're all axe users. That was the plan. Joshua did not crit this guy. Took all 3 hits and died. Because I'm an idiot. That's just the way it goes sometimes, for me. Sorry about that. My fault. Yeah, my idea was if I was really worried about freaking Marissa's recruitment, because she's just in the fucking mob. So my idea was, okay, let's get ready up here so we can recruit her and then immediately finish the chapter without having to worry about how to survive the rest of that turn. It did not work. At all. But yeah, I'm going full cav attack this time. Although Ford is not giving us a good fucking start. Thanks, Ford. Ford, that's 2 70s you've missed. Not expecting you to kill them, but at least fucking hit them. I mean, at least you distracted one of the mages, I guess. Cool. Both of the mages. Cooler. You're going back to get healed, you useless fucker. I was gonna say, if you got hit by that and died, I was going to fucking smack you. Holy shit, Ford. Alright, Ford, get the fuck back out there. Useless sack of shit. Axe guy versus a bunch of swords. Let's go ahead and have him deal with the fucking mage. I'll stick with the regular axe. Coin flipping. We win. Alright, Rosh, you get a good level or no? It's speed at least, but... You really... Damn. Gotta say, that can't double. Trying to do some tomfoolery movery around here. 13, 15, fuck off. 17. Doing that just in case I miss, so I don't have to deal with Hellfire next turn. Although I probably could have just switched equipping instead. But I misinputted that. Oh well. Cal's the one up here I'm the worried least about, just because he's the most physically tanky. Case in point. Pop you. Pop. Hmm, 6, 12, let's see here. 6, 6, that's 12 damage, 23 damage, and then a 77% hit chance minus a... It's a low hit chance, but I'm really worried about it, so... That being said, it's the fastest way I can think of doing this. They missed one! Good. I wasn't even thinking about the swords missing. Alright, Mulder, heal the fucking failure. Hear that, Fourth? Get back out there and think about what you did. Nearly jeopardized the attack. Another miss! How is Eirika doing a better job of dodging than fucking Ford is hitting? I'm just saying. Yeah, there's the one I wasn't really worried about. Alright, here's where they go out and completely desert the fort for some reason. You know, if you're gonna do that, you can at least dance to make him do it twice. Just saying. Alright, we're in range one turn earlier because the guy's not in range for this. Ford hits an attack! It's a fucking miracle. Holy shit. $11? Isn't enough to kill this guy. So we'll settle for that. Because Arthur is the weaker of the two mages here. These guys can't reach where Ross can hit this guy. So we can have Ross get rid of this guy pretty risk-free. Not guaranteed, of course, but like pretty risk-free. Relatively speaking. And get the killer axe. which will help him if he needs it. Let's see here. 8 damage. 24. That's pretty good damage. And so I thought... Alright, we got the one hit at least. I just knew it wasn't going to be enough by itself to use the Iron Axe. This guy goes down. Yeah, Rush actually made this guy more of a pain, because in the first run he just got killed by Inns trying to attack the fort and it didn't work. God damn it! Okay, we got that. Trying to avoid the counter there. Go ahead and get the heal here. Right, we gotta do the loop. Gonna have you talk to Garrick over here, because I want to see if I can get you to that ballista. We'll see how that goes. I get that experience. He has a vulnerary if he needs it. At least he didn't go after a guy in the fucking woods this time. Gets hit by the 35, go figure. But Ross does get the kill. Got the Axe Reaver here for some tomfoolery. Weapon triangle. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Except shitty level ups, apparently. Get the whiff. Good, good. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I was just joking around because I had the Reaver weapon. And it's like, heh, I'm being clever. Kind of. Garrick, that was a 90 frickin' 2. Got it! Thank you, Tom. You needed the experience anyway. I want the ballista. Back off. He can either try to go for the ranged attack on the guy who has a ranged attack, or he can go for the close range attack on the person who has a weapon specifically to fuck him up. You can see here I've gotten a bit more ahead of that fucking original surge of attackers here. And even better, I have the cavalry riding down earlier. Ford can stay up here. He needs to still fucking atone for his sins. Holy shit. It's better than last time when you just got HP. So, thanks, I guess. Go ahead and have the lance out. Lance on sword. Lance on sword. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Gonna move you a little back, just in case. Let's rely on that weapon triangle a bit. Case in point. Thank you, Ford. Could be worse. Not bad. This one can't even touch him. Well, they can't scratch him, though. Alright, there goes Marissa. Remember, she moves first in that group. That's a very important note. Weapon triangle! Get fucked! More bandits! More bandits! Alright, so let's see here. Can't reach yet, but she's almost there. Go ahead and finish you off. Can't get any kills, but I can get pretty close. Oh, I lost my chance? I thought I was gonna be able to undo that. Fuck! Regardless, let's equip the lance up here, because we got a bunch of lance users and sword users. Let's fix that. Because good God, I'm an idiot. And we'll go ahead and heal here. We need to clear a path to Marissa for Garrick next turn. All hands on deck, y'all. 9 and 8. Higher chance of killing this one. Hit chance. Woo! Thanks, Nami. Strength and speed, at least. Strength and speed. Switch to sword because we got a lot of axe users coming up and sword users. So now I'm not weak to any of them because that lance guy's not going to move. A couple of these guys have range. Because of that, I'm going to heal Eirika, who's not yet on the front line. Alright, let's see how this wall holds up. There goes Marissa. Hits. Hit. Hit. Next guy. Hit. Hit. Miss. One path is blocked. Hit. Miss, and Garrick cannot be attacked anymore. That being said, it does mean we have to get through at least 2 of those enemies before Garrick can even get to him. Always the threat. Huh. Got the kill there. What do you get, Joshua? Not a Myrmidon level. Whiff. Thank God. Another whiff. Thank God. Joshua's making me very uncomfortable today. Oh no. Don't you fucking dare. Thank you. Fuck that guy. Alright, so we gotta clear through at least 2 of these. with this. Hit. Hit. God damn it, Franz. I'm trying to like you. Doctor. Is that you, Marissa? Chief? What a mess. Looks like the guild bungled. They're usually diligent about making sure this sort of thing doesn't happen. But here we are, two people in the same troop working for opposite sides. What should we do? Well, that's a good question. As a mercenary, your loyalty should always lie with the person paying your wages. You decide. We can cross the blades if you want, but I'd rather you retreat. Of course, if you betray your employer, you'll soil your sterling name. Come on, Chief. What would you like me to do? Well, that's easy. I'd like you to come over and join my side. Right, done. Hold on. Is that it? Just like that? You know what this will do to your reputation, right? Uh-huh. Very simple, she is. So Marissa. She fucks shit up pretty well. Especially considering her low level. Ah. Yeah, the Cavaliers really made the difference down here in allowing us to have like the punching power to avoid getting clogged up here. Go ahead and pop you. We'll go ahead and let Jarek get the kill on this fucking healer who almost ruined our run. Fucking sleep. If we can kill. We do. Thank you, Jarek. Is it Jarek or Garrick? I keep forgetting. Nice. Everything but the crit stats. Alright, so that's this area cleared out. We're all gonna have to run all the way around here. Alright, let's go ahead and start whacking things, Eirika. With the 6% crit! Let's go, girl. Didn't even need her fucking special sword to do something today. Not enough damage here. Hellfire will provide killing power if it hits. It does. Loot takes one down. get the vent just in case here. It's a bit rough right now up top because we had so many people helping down low. Go ahead and pop this just in case. Because I don't fucking trust people right now. Much less myself. Alright, 30%. It hits. God damn it. Eirika, I was just praising you. Good news is that she can only get hit by ranged attacks now. She got everything but strength. Can't really complain too much. And this idiot here helps block so that the javelin guy can't throw, which is probably the bigger threat. Up. Coin flip. Misses. And we're fast enough to double with the unnecessary crit. Thank you, Arthur. Level up. Those sure are stats, Arthur. Another one gunning for Arthur. Misses the 1 in 3. You can't kill this one unless he crits. And he does not get the crit this time. That being said, that would have been prime Amelia bait. Excuse me. Excuse me? Didn't see these reinforcements last time. Hello. Well, the good news is I can start picking some of these fuckers off. Thank you, Ins. Go ahead and pop you. God damn it. Got a bit of a wall forming around him so that he can help pick off the rest of them. It's going to be a bit rougher on this side though, because let's have Ross bait them here, because none of these guys have a weapon reversal. And then down here we got a bit of time before these fuckers come around. Because they're either coming around the bottom or they're going up through the top. And either way it's going to take a couple turns. For you first. Take you out. Now Joshua's healed up, he can go back to town these fuckers. Although he still needs the killing edge to get it done in one turn. He did save a use at least, but still. Go ahead and heal Eirika here. Go ahead and get that hit in. %27% chance to get hit. How often is it going to hit me? Not this time. I was expecting it, but it didn't. Thank you. Yeah, I figured they'd go for her. They still don't get the hit. Good stuff, Eirika. Alright, Pegasus Knights fly in. One of them gets crit out of existence. Thank you. Second one goes as expected. With a terrible level up. Thank you for nothing, Vanessa. It's not gonna kill Vanessa, but it's gonna come fucking close. The horses have decided to go up. And the promoted one decides to go harass Kyle. Go figure. One of them has a ranged weapon, misses. The other one has a ranged weapon, misses. Final one has a ranged weapon, misses. The joys of Ross. The archer sees Pegasi, though, and goes down. I mean, I can't say I blame him. Lance, Lance, Lance. So many lances in this reinforcements wave. Good God. Got rid of the promoted one. Ballista breaks. We'll exit next turn. Got the hit. Moving one is all I need. Can kill on this hit, thankfully. And just pop this. Cavaliers should be able to deal with this while we start the retreat for the rest of them. Doesn't boost attack, huh? Even with the C-Ray. Guess it's not one of those. Anyways, these are all lances, so they're weak to axes, which means we don't really have much to do right now for these. Not until Ross is done over here, at least. Slim, steel. Can't Oko you. Can Oko the other two. So we'll start here. I'll pop an Hellfire on this. Just to clear the way. Sure. It's a level up at least. Didn't think this one would actually die from this, huh? You go, Nami. We have the key. We're not going to open it yet, though. Learn my lesson after last time. Yashua can come over here in preparation for these bandits to start making their way down. No one actually needs healing yet. Go figure. That being said, I will move you over. He made it! Right, probably should have switched weapons. I'm an idiot. That being said, we will kill him on our turn. Other one can't quite reach. Ross continues to be the master of dodging javelins. While this one goes over and harasses Arthur. Which is why I was like, huh? Wait a moment. Arthur has it handled. Plus we have an archer. Go figure. We're out of shots with this anyway, so we'll have to exit. Got the crit! One shot. Almost a level up. Kyle has solved our problems for us. The other archer's down here. We'll pop the vulnerary though. Whiff. And hit. 2 down. Now then, for you fuckers. Get the one-hit kill on this guy. I just don't want them to go around and hit my other units. Not worried about them hurting Joshua. Can get rid of this one. Nice. Go ahead and finish you off. Just under 10 minutes away from the next scheduled ads, heads up. Got the lance this time. Can't hit, but I do have the men's staff, which is why I did it. Thank you. Gotta wait here and then have you fire it off. Eirika will get hit, but it'll only be one hit, which is healing material from Older. Finally got rid of that one-use fire we had started the chapter this time. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, we can go ahead and harass from over here. That being said, I'm going to wait until their turn in case they land both hits. It's like a 1 in 4, but I don't want to risk it. Whiff. Hit. And death. Almost a level up. Thank you, Joshua. And they hit the first one. Case in point for why I was waiting. But thank you, Tana. Oh, we're starting to see ballistas again. Oh boy. Fuck you, get attacked through the wall. Fucking loser. Can't even counter. Can't even open your own fucking door to hit me. How's it feel, loser? I'll switch to the regular iron sword here. I can try to attack, I'd just be in range to get hit. Yeah, everyone's just kind of scrambling to get out that weird fucking area we were in. Take the hit and pop. Thank you, Eirika. Go ahead and heal you, especially as we're getting closer and closer to this fucking ballista. It's gonna get a bit rough. Who the fuck even has the key right now? Nami does. Go figure. Oh yeah, Ross is also done with murdering the Pegasi. I forgot. Whiff. Hit. Got the 7% crit. Sure. And magic resistance, which he didn't have before. Another ballista miss. Also, a reminder, there is a second ballista here in case this one stops working. Don't feel safe because the first one is done. Go ahead and pop you over the wall. Bop! One of the two people who helped kill Joshua's last run. Got the lance equipped at least. Go ahead and heal you. Dance for Mulder so he can heal Vanessa. Now we got all these units coming up from a place where we couldn't get a healer. Didn't get the crit this time, but we did dodge the hit still. Who's the ballista go for is my worry. Ooh, missed one. Nice. Misses. Interesting. Go ahead and pop you. Pop! Nice! Everything but speed. Waiting on the houses for that void. Pop the heal on you just in case something happens. That's going to start any moment. I'm going to use the restroom when it's on the ad, and then I'll be back after, okay? Get the dance going here. Alright, the ad started. Back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Just gotta wait 40 more seconds. Three up. Testing, testing, says you're back. Hello everybody. Got a 3 up from on level up from Molder there. Alright, I drew them out just like I wanted. Missed both hits on 60. I'll take that. One archer did leave their nest. Interesting. Probably should have switched up. They tried to double her. Missed the second one. Interesting. Go ahead and whack you. Go ahead and get you at point blank. Got a longbow. Nemi might use that soon. Pablo does not move, because he's got the gate defense. Got it! Alright. Good level. Everything but strength, basically. Gonna have Ross try the arena here. We need to get 1 win. Whiff. Whiff. 2 more hits. Hit. Whiff. Won 3 coin flips in a row there. Nice, nice. And a level up for him. I forgot they have a different music for the arena. Weapon level increase, hell yeah. Magnificent Gladiator 2. 2020 gold. Double our money. Anyways, I'm not entirely sure where we can move everyone here. Or who will be best to take down Pablo. He's not the strongest. He's got, like, physical defenses, but that's really about it. Well, he's got, like, magic defenses. That's really the strongest it gets. Like, I send Franz up, and he can deal a good chunk of damage here. If he hits. Really, the accuracy is the biggest issue, and the ability to take damage in return here. Which is why I kind of want everyone to be ready to do it at once. Go ahead and heal Luke here. It's not really going to be recommended to use a magic attacker here. Probably not going to use Inns either because he's already promoted, and I don't want to give a kill to the promoted here. I was correct, he does not move. Get you into range. Let's get our magic users out. I don't think they're going to be much help here. Can Nami help us with the ballista? It's probably going to have garbage accuracy, but it's worth trying for the laughs alone. Level up, that's a dancer level, alright. %42 chance. No one can withstand the might of Grotto. Logic dictates we would join now or be subjugated later. I made the rational decision, the only decision. Yeah, take an arrow to the face, you hotshot. Resistance 7, resistance 1. Ford has the better magic resistance here. That being said, it's still not great, and it's still not a guarantee. Just seeing if they had dialogue. They do not. Heal Spit. Missed that one. Whiff. Gets hit. Losing 2 coin flips there. Only 1 shot here. Yeah? You're Prince Inns. You're Carchino's councilman. Trying to trap me is a mistake, failing an expensive one. I think it's time for you to learn how expensive. Expensive enough to break a ballista. Go figure. Gonna move you up here in case they try to target you since you can't counter. Heal a few hit points. Hits. Misses. Finally got one. Thank you. Lose the coin flip there. He's out of stuff. You're fine, Mario. Hello. Gonna pick you up and get you out. Coin flip. Gotcha. No. I cannot die when there is such wealth to be had. Oh, one-dimensional villains, you. Retreat, mercenaries, to me. Is he still alive? He's retreating. Well, that's always fun. Unlike that level up. Thank you, game. There's the guiding ring. And dance for Eirika, see if we can get to the end of the map then. Hey, yeah, you're fine. We had one reset because Joshua is fucking fragile. But otherwise, it went pretty good today. And seize. Hello there, Volter. I found you, Eirika. Seems you're as skilled as reports say. This is going to be fun. Yes, yes, yes. I do so love strong women. Shall we attack General Volter? No, we'll pass on dessert for now. Allow them to escape. We're leaving. Prince Inns, are you well? Eirika, I'm sorry for troubling you. No, it's no trouble. Oh, Prince Inns, thank goodness you're unharmed. Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? I am a member of Carcino's Council of Elders. My name is Clint. Council member? So you're one of the traitors who ordered... Peace, peace, please. I have no intention of opposing you or quarreling with you. I too have been marked for death by Pablo. What is this all about? It's a shameful tale. Carcino is a nation divided. As you know, Carcino has no king but is ruled by a council. But now the council is broken apart into factions mired in discord. Factions? You're saying the whole of Carcino has not betrayed Frelia? Correct. The moderate factions prefer to preserve our alliance with Frelia. Pablo's faction wishes to endear us to Grotto, to surrender us to their armies. Once Pablo realized he couldn't ply us with bribes, he began to have us assassinated. Those of us who remain have taken refuge underground. We oppose him where we can. If you hadn't shown up, I'm not certain I would still be breathing. I do recall enemy troops combing this area when I arrived. They were searching for you, is that it? Pablo has usurped rule of the council. We had no choice but to hide. Not all of Carcino's council has gone over to Grotto's side, though. You must believe me. The whole of Carcino does not believe as Pablo does. I see. Lord Clint, I understand the hardships you've endured. I am pleased to hear all of Carcino is not our foe. I will depart at once for Frelia to explain our circumstance to the king. I think it is best if you return to Frelia as well. Pablo has considerable wealth, and he commands a vast mercenary force. I'm sure he'll send more of them this way as soon as he is able. Prince Inns, Tethys and I are staying with you. Is that gonna work? Yes, I would appreciate the help. Starting now, you've got a new contract, though the pay is double. Till you hadn't stayed with me back there, I would not have survived. Garrick, Tethys, thank you. You have my gratitude. Tell me something, Prince. Did you get, hit on the head during that last skirmish? That's unkind. My neck is not so stiff that I cannot show gratitude. I would ask for your continued support in the days ahead. We both ask for your help. Got a deal? Let's keep each other alive. Ah, there you are, sister. Ewan. How is it? What are you doing here? I told you to wait in the inn and behave yourself, didn't I? Yeah, but you always run off and disappear. It's not fair. I want to have adventures too. You're such an imp. I am not out here running about having fun, you know. I know. That's why I came to see you. I can help. My teacher finally got around to teaching me some magic. Check this out. Hey, knock it off. Shouldn't be using magic here. Well, I just thought maybe I could help your work is all. I can protect you now, sis. Come on, take me with you. I don't want to stay in that inn anymore. Alright. I'll go and speak to the chief and Princess Eirika. Don't wander off while I'm gone. Yahoo! Princess Eirika, Prince Ends. I think we should follow the advice we've been given and return to Frelia. Continuing on through Carcino like this is too great a risk to your safety. Peril is self-evident. However, I have to reach Johanna, and the only way is through Carcino. If I don't hurry, nations will fall, one after another, to Grotto's hunger. Inz is right. And the road to Roston leads me through both Carcino and Johanna. However, pressing on will only invite more mercenary attacks. Hey, I've got an answer. I know a way that leads over the mountains, straight to Johanna. Want me to guide you? And who might you be? Ewan, shush. You know better than to interrupt people when they're talking. I'm so sorry. Please let me take my brother out of the way. Come on, Ewan. Let's go. No, wait, please. Do you really know a route through the mountains? That's what I said. At the top of that mountain, there's a village named Caer Pelin. That's where my teacher lives. I'm sure he'll lead you through if you ask him nicely. What is your teacher's name? My teacher? His name is Saleh. Saleh. I've heard that name on the lips of Frelia's spy network lately. He's a powerful wielder of magic, who has been fighting bandits and monsters. Spies mentioned something about a Caer Pelin, if I remember. What do you think? Hello, Skeleton Virus. You're coming on near the tail end of the stream, probably. It's going to be kind of tight. Either I do an attempt of a run and it crashes up on the 4-hour limit, or I die miserably and end on a failure if I don't cut it here. We'll see how it goes, though. If my spies are accurate, this Sally is someone we can trust. Very well, Ewan. Will you take us to meet your teacher? Are you sure you can do this, Ewan? Not a problem. Alright, everyone. See if you can keep up. Skeleton! You're too nice! Stop being so nice to me! Revolted Carcino cleared. Well, for what it's worth, Skeleton, it's really appreciated. I'm sure JJ especially appreciates the quicker accumulation of points, considering he's saving up for that 50k. Anyways, I'll probably stop it here just because I am one death away from running way over the fucking time limit when it comes to these chapters, especially on hard. That being said, we did make solid progress, considering how tough that chapter can be. Having only one death is probably better than I deserved. One death / reset equivalent. Gonna probably send you all over to Hazel. I haven't done so for the past week or so because she's been playing Battle Network 3 and she's ahead of me, and because she's been playing Deltarune, which has heavy spoilers if you've not seen the previous chapters. But instead she's playing a game with a bit of a mature lean, but it's a lot of British humor, if my memory is correct from seeing RT Games playthrough. Anyway, this has been Correct, and I'll see you tomorrow for Sonic Adventure if the poll holds true, and I'll see you next week for more Fire Emblem Fridays. Toodaloo.